excited to tell you what's new about it, so let's get right to it. Black and silver color options and cost $350 like the Mark III did when it first launched. If you look closely, there are some subtle alterations that are designed to make the headphones fit more comfortably. The ear pads are ever so slightly bigger. You see the oval inside is a little wider, and the padding is also a touch softer. And then some of the padding has been shaved off the top of the headband. All these little changes are supposed to reduce the pressure on both the top of your head and around your ears. I did find them slightly more comfortable to wear over longer listening sessions, and oh, they do weigh a gram less than the Mark III. There's no change to the buttons, at least in terms of their placement. The button that used to be labeled NC Ambient is now labeled Custom. In the app, you can now program that button to do what it did before, namely toggle between noise canceling and a transparency mode that lets sound in from the outside world. Phones go into a calibration mode to detect the shape of your head and whether you're wearing glasses. It then optimizes the headphones based on those readings. It automatically pauses the audio when you take them off. It doesn't seem to affect the battery life, which is still rated at 30 hours with wireless and noise canceling on, and you get 5 hours worth of juice from only 10. QN1 chip that's found in the Mark III, but Sony tweaked its algorithms for noise canceling and digital signal processing to slightly improve both the sound and the noise canceling. Both were already excellent in the Mark III, and now they're a touch better. These aren't huge upgrades, but more subtle improvements. The headphone does a little better job of converting streaming music from services like Spotify to pseudo high resolution, according to Sony. The bass is full yet punchy and well defined. They've got a nice openness to them with a relatively wide soundstage. Do they blow away what's out there from Bose, Sennheiser, and others? No, but they just sound really good. While they're dynamic sounding, they also have back and forth between them. It's an important feature for some people, particularly those of us who like to simultaneously pair with our phones and computers while working from home, or maybe it's your phone and a tablet. From hands-free quick attention, if someone comes up to you and wants to chat, you can simply start talking. Hey, what's up? And your audio pauses and the headphones go into ambient mode from anywhere from 15 seconds to a minute, or you can manually resume it by touching the ear cup. I did make the mistake of having it on while I was out walking my dog. Every time I'd say something to him, my music would pause, which was irritating. Since dogs don't talk back, I didn't need to hear what he was saying. So remember to turn it off if you frequently have conversations with animals. I'll finish up by talking about the two biggest complaints people had about the Mark III. The first was this. Then again, a lot of electronics just can't handle sub-zero weather. I will say they are still pretty toasty on your ears in hot weather. That's Sony's WH-1000X Mark IV in a nutshell. If you already own the Mark III, it's probably not worth upgrading to. Just not that big a leap forward. But this is a great headphone that's now about 15 to 20% better thanks to a few small but significant upgrades, and it should improve a bit further with firmware updates. It remains one of the top noise canceling headphones, if not the top one out there, having the best combination of comfort, sound, performance, and extra features. We'll see what competitors like Apple, Bose, and others have in store over the next 6 months,